Hi, Brynn. How are you?
I'm great. How are you today, Chef Duran?
Fantastic. It's lovely to speak to you again.
Well, it's wonderful to speak with you as well, especially with football season here. People are looking at tailgating. Maybe they're going to host a viewing party for the game in their home. What are some of the favorite dishes this year for those football parties?
Yeah, you're right. Football season is here, and actually this year I'm homegating, and that means tailgating at home with friends and family. So first of all, I like to set the tone with a fine drink made with some Cocktail Artist premium cocktail mixes. That's what it's called, Cocktail Artist. They have mixes and bar ingredients, and these guys have over 15 flavors designed by award-winning mixologists. You can make a classic Bloody Mary using their Bloody Mary mix made with tomato puree and savory spices. Their mixes use natural fruit juices and flavors along with pure cane sugar and organic blue agave nectar, and that means no high fructose corn syrup or artificial colors. Don't forget to get creative with garnishes like my favorite, absolute favorite. It's a candied maple bacon that goes right in there with their Bloody Mary mix. It's a phenomenal way to kind of get the mood going with your home gating.
And it even sounds like a great way to start off if that home gating starting up early in the morning as well. It's a nice way to ease yourself into maybe some of that drinking.
Why not? And you could do it virgin as well. It's not a problem. You don't have to start drinking right away, but the flavors are spectacular. You know, one of the things that I like to do is grill throughout my home gating, and the problem is that I got to always be in front of the grill, making sure that none of my meats are overcooked or burnt or anything like that. But now I'm using this new thermometer. It's called a Meter, M-E-A-T-E-R. It's by Aption Labs. It's the world's first wireless smart leave-in meat thermometer. So this meat thermometer, it stays inserted inside of the meat that you're cooking throughout the whole process. It has no wires whatsoever, and it measures the internal meat and also the external ambient temperature of your grill and your oven, and it provides estimated cooking times and alerts to your smartphone. So you pretty much put it inside of that piece of meat that you're cooking, whatever it may be, a pork loin or a large ribeye or whatever it is. You set your smartphone and you say, hey, I want it medium rare, and the moment as it comes to that temperature, it starts alerting you and telling you, boom, it is ready. And they have this new Meter Plus. You get a range of over 165 feet, so you really can walk away from the grill or the oven when you're roasting, for example, and know exactly what temperature you have in the meat.
I love that. And then there's no second guessing. Do I need to leave it on longer? Do I need to take it off? That right there will just tell you it's perfect however you want it or any of your guests want it.
Exactly. It's like almost like James Bond is grilling for you at home. That's exactly what it feels like. Some of the stuff that I like to do is order pizza constantly for all the games. It's a classic thing, but waiting for that pizza is the worst thing. So what I tend to do is I actually buy DiGiorno pizza, and DiGiorno crispy pan pepperoni pizza. It's great because it's baked at home. It's just the right temperature with the toppings that you want. It's covered edge-to-edge cheese and comes with its own pan. And that means that it browns and it crisps with a crust for a crunchy outside and a soft, tender inside. These pizzas are ready in only 25 minutes. And by the way, have you ever dipped pizza in salad dressing? Have you ever done that before?
I have, more so the crust, not the actual pizza, but I've definitely dipped it in ranch dressing before.
It's so good in ranch or even blue cheese. In fact, I like to use Lighthouse dressings, which you can find right in the produce section of the grocery store. You can try Lighthouse dressings on raw veggies, pasta salads, baked potatoes, even classic buffalo wings. And I love their home-style ranch and their chunky blue cheese. Oh, it's so good. They have no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. And that's why they're in the cold section of the supermarket. That's why it's so important to understand how great these the Lighthouse dressings are, because they're in the cold section and you know it's quality.
Oh, even better. That way, even if you have to stop at the store on your way to someone's house to watch the game, you know it's cold. You don't have to wait that time for it to go in the refrigerator and chill a little bit.
Absolutely. Now, speaking of hot and cold, if you want to stay warm and you're home gating or even hanging out outside during the fall as it gets colder, one of my go-to foods is my Southwest smoked sausage chili mac. I use Eckrich Original Skinless Smoked Sausage. It's a naturally hardwood smoked sausage, and it's just the right blend of spices. And these guys are the official sponsor of the college football playoffs, and Eckrich is actually bringing back the road to the national championship sweepstakes. You get a chance to make a 15-yard throw for $1 million during some of the biggest college football games of the season. All you got to do is go to EckrichFootball.com and enter a chance to win. Simple as that.
Oh, awesome. Well, where can people go for more information about everything that we talked about, all of the great products and all of the great recipes?
Yeah, any information and recipes to everything I've spoken about, go ahead and check out dailylounge.com.
Awesome. And thank you so much for joining me again, Chef Duran. It's always a pleasure to talk with you.
Thank you. Happy homegating.
Happy homegating to you, too.